Hey, we got something for y'all today.
Yeah.
In case y'all didn't know, it's Friday. Oh, that was another?
No.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Oh, man. I knew it dipped out the first time, too.
Hey, it said it's Friday on Hot 97 TV.
I said it's. Hey.
I said it's Friday on Hot 97 TV. Hey.
Man, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hot 97 News Atlanta. This is a brand new live news show where we talk about all the biggest stories across the city. It is Friday, February 27th. I'm your host, Lana Harris, here with Ronzel with 2 N's.
You did.
And Million.
Hey.
And we got ourselves a new Friday theme song,
What's
baby.
happening?
You know, we got to put a little razzle dazzle on the show sometimes.
Got to. Especially on a Friday.
On a Friday, you need it.
Ooh.
You need it. It warms the spirit on a Friday. Going into the weekend, we are going to work out some of those kinks. Because it got us twice. Can't do nothing. But we are happy you are starting off your day with us on this Friday. It is the last day of Black History Month for us on the show. Of course, we're heading into March this weekend. So, you know, of course, we got to give you the last Black Fact Friday with Million.
Yep. So, if you didn't know, there's a Black American heritage flag, and it's not the Pan-African flag. And I'm not knocking the Pan-African flag, but this heritage flag is what I connect to more. See, this flag was created in 1967, right in the middle of the Civil Rights movement, by Melvin Charles and Gleason Jackson. The beauty of this flag was it was not mass marketed. It wasn't purchased by governments or political parties, and it just spread organically, mostly through local Black institutions. And every part of it means something. The Black stripes represent the pride, pigmentation, and race. The two red stripes stand for the blood Black people have shed worldwide, fighting for freedom, justice, and human dignity. And the gold, well, that symbolizes intellect, prosperity, and peace. And if you even look closer, in the center is a golden wreath made of fig leaves. See, the fig is one of the oldest life-sustaining fruits and is native to Africa. It symbolizes deep roots and our survival. Inside the wreath is a blunted Moorish sword, not for violence, but for leadership, strength, and authority. But you know us, if we got to use it, you know, we will.
Come on now.
See, this flag tells the full story. It tells pain, the pride, the power, and the contribution we have made throughout the world. So don't shake. Don't quiver. When someone says we do not have culture as Black people, you can look at this flag and know our culture is documented.
Hello.
Our struggle is symbolized.
Hello.
Our intellect is recognized.
Hello.
And our contribution is permanent. That's Black Fact Friday.
Hey!
Let's go!
Happy Black History Month, y'all.
Man.
Happy Black History Month.
Black History Month was good.
It was good.
Did y'all
Yes.
wait? I forgot to. I meant to ask y'all this. And like, did y'all do anything for Black History Month for anybody, or did anybody do anything for y'all?
Well, why don't you start? Did you do anything for Black History Month, or did anybody do anything for you for Black History Month, Rondell?
All my white friends gave me $100. No, I'm joking. No. I did nothing. All right, I did nothing for my Black people this year, and I apologize.
I have been seeing something online that people still have their Christmas trees up, and what they'll do is they'll decorate it with Black History stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they keep their Christmas trees up. I guess it's, you know us. We late to the party.
Oh,
sometimes.
I kept my Christmas decor up last year, a couple years ago, until like July.
That's what I'm saying. We kind of late to the party, so what they did was like, if we're gonna keep it up, we might as well celebrate our history.
Did
So
you do
then-
that?
Amen.
I don't have a Christmas tree right
okay.
now.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh.
but if I did,
You would have did it?
I would have did it.
Okay.
I would've did
So
it.
wait, what did y'all do? Y'all not finna just get me up here and say what I didn't do, and y'all.
I mean,
You know,
we brought awareness to it every single day.
we
literally,
did.
almost.
We did. So,
Whatever, bruh. At least I admitted I didn't do nothing for Black History. I admitted it. Next year I'm gonna do better.
Juneteenth, I'm gonna do a barbecue. We gonna do a barbecue.
are you?
y'all. Let's do a barbecue.
Can
Let's
you
do a
barbecue?
Yeah.
What you know how to cook?
I know
Yeah.
how to cook some chicken.
You
I know how to cook
like-
some ribs
On
Oh.
a grill?
on a grill.
You grill?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
This man does not grill. Look at him.
Oh my God.
He's got a quarter zip
Grill
on. He
off?
does not know how to grill.
Grill off? Grill off? I have the sandals and everything. I'm ready, dog. I'm ready, dog. I'm ready.
Just need some kids to yell at.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Literally.
Okay, diving into the news. I'm starting to think Georgia lawmakers like to smoke that Mary Jane. There is a bill being considered that would prohibit officers from stopping or searching someone just based on the smell of marijuana alone.
Yeah, so that's what House Bill 496 would change. So again, this bill says police could not stop, search, or arrest someone just because of the marijuana. Now, here's where it gets complicated. Marijuana smell. Marijuana. Here's where it gets complicated. A lot of people are debating this right now. Recreational marijuana is still illegal in Georgia, mind you. And if you're caught with it, you could still face criminal charges based on the amount. But hemp, which is a type of cannabis plant with very low THC. THC is the chemical that, makes people feel high.
Yeah.
That became legal in Georgia in 2019. So the supporters of this bill are arguing that hemp and marijuana smell somewhat similar. And because of that, the smell alone is no longer reliable enough for probable cause for a police officer to say, hey, get out the car.
Yeah.
But the opponents, the people that saying, nah, we want to keep it the same, they're saying that officers have relied on this sense for decades to establish probable cause, and they warn that taking the tool away could make investigations harder and limit police discretion. I don't know. What do y'all think?
What's the difference between hemp and weed smell, though? I know.
That's the point.
Yeah, I get that, but is there a difference?
Nah, not really. Like,
Yeah.
have you ever been to like one of the THC shops that they have, like those little Delta 8 shops or something like that?
Yeah.
They'll have like little pre-rolled joints and stuff like
Or
that.
like the full bud.
Yeah, or the
Yeah,
full bud.
Sometimes,
and it
yeah.
smells, and it almost really looks like
It does.
regular marijuana. The only thing is less percentage of THC inside of it.
Oh.
You would never be like, oh, yes, that's hemp.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, if it's legal, then you can't just use it to pull people over and arrest them or whatever.
Do you
Yeah.
get the same feeling from hemp as THC?
Not as what they're saying. I haven't tried it because I've always been afraid of it. If I'm a
of hemp?
dabble, I'm gonna go all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If I'm a dabble, I might as well do the regular.
Oh,
the regular,
oh,
regular.
oh.
I thought he was about to say something. I thought you were. I thought he was about to be like, if I'm a dab, I'm gonna go ahead and meth. Just go straight to meth. That's what you're about. I thought that's what you were about to do.
No.
Why stop the weed? Just go
I might
straight
as well
to,
just keep it
go straight to
natural.
heroin.
I might as well keep it natural. I might as well keep it natural. But you was asking, is it? Can you still get high off of it?
Yeah.
Apparently,
You totally
can
can.
still. You can still, but it's not the same high that you get from regular weed.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
From what I've heard,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause we got you. Yeah, I got.
What
yeah,
I heard, yes.
Yeah.
I think that's great, especially because, we don't just need to put people in jail. You know what I mean? Like, the whole idea of just constantly arresting people for the sake of arresting people. Now they owe a bunch of money. Now they got to go to court. Now they got something on their record, and they just have weed in like their book bag, let's say. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. Weed is so freaking loud that it could be literally like in the book bag, in the back, just
Yeah.
like a closed bottle of alcohol could be in the bag. You're not smoking it. You literally just have it in the car. Now you gotta, do all this. Yeah.
It's different. It is difficult though because we report all the time how officers have used that smell to stop big drug busts.
That's
sure.
true.
So that's the thing. It's like, what would they use now? A lot of people might just be getting away. Honestly, this might be the drug. This might really be the spot for the drugs at this point because if they ain't gonna be able to pull you over just based off of the smell,
Yeah.
you could don't almost do anything. You will almost have to have it on the windshield to get caught.
I do see your point because that's a really good point. I'm sure that's kind of what some of the opponents of this would probably say as well. Really good point. I just also kind of feel like, though, that sometimes these officers might lie and be like,
Hello.
oh, well, I smelled weed on them and there was no weed in the car, but now I've searched you and now I've determined that you're, whatever. And sometimes I just feel like that's so predatory.
Yeah,
That's fair.
bro.
Because must when you get musty,
a little musty?
that smells kind of weed like.
What kind of mustard you? What? You smell like weed when you get weed?
Bro, does it not smell loud? It kind of smells like sour.
I don't know, man. I am fresh. Okay,
I
wouldn't know about that. I don't know why. I think anything over like any drug over weed, yes, you should prosecute for. But I still think, in my opinion, bro, they should start going through the process of legalizing weed. It's ridiculous. We're in 2026, and you're still getting people that are going to jail for weed. Like if you're not trafficking it, if you're not selling it, if you're just indulging in it, and you just have some on you and this and the third, bruh, why are you locking me up? Because I guarantee you, and this ain't no allegedly or nothing. I promise you, there are police officers that smoke weed.
1,000%.
Okay.
It should be classified as alcohol. Is classified in my opinion.
1,000% it should be
alcohol is definitely problematic.
Exactly. I had a police officer pull me over once. I was going to a wedding, pull me over, and my fiance smokes, and she just got finished smoking, and the car smelled like weed or whatever. Pulls us out of the car. He goes, "You know what, man? I really didn't even want to do this because I smoke." You know what I mean? I said, "Are you supposed to be telling me this?" He was like, "I'm not, but you seem cool." I was like, how cool am I? I'm finna snitch.
What's your badge number?
Yeah, I'm finna snitch. But no, I didn't tell. But I mean, it's just like that. I know that police officers, when they go home, they drink their little Hennessy or whatever, and they smoke their little weed, and they call it a day.
We're all gaslighting each other.
Bro, what?
You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Because y'all know y'all.
They vote on it on Monday, though.
Okay, interesting. In the meantime, some of y'all don't know how to do crime. And you shouldn't be doing crime at all, obviously. But imagine tailgating somebody and not staying in your lane with pounds of meth in the car. That's crazy.
Not just pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 pounds.
10 pounds of meth in your car.
Crazy.
It's crazy. What started as a routine traffic stop in Franklin County just before 8:30 on Tuesday night turned into a full-blown drug trafficking case. Deputies say the car was pulled over for the following too close and failing to maintain its lane. Basic traffic stuff. That's what you're supposed to do. Basic. The kind of stop that usually ends up with a warning, maybe even a ticket. Here you go, sir. Go about your day. Just, stay off my bumper, please. Instead, deputies said they smelled alcohol coming from the vehicle. That led to a search, which I did not know that if you smell alcohol, that automatically give them warrant to search your car.
Yeah.
See, that makes sense to me.
Did not know that.
That makes sense because if you smell it, it's open.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's not. You can't smell it in the bottle.
Yes.
That's closed.
The open bottle policy also.
Did not know, but I think they smelled it on them. I don't think they smelled it on.
Probably,
Yeah, I did not know that. So
I mean, you could be drunk. Yeah. Okay.
So inside the car, authorities say they found 10 pounds of suspected methamphetamine along with a digital currency counter and, of course, a gun. The driver, Grayson Brewer of Livonia, and the passenger, Charles Stowers of Greenville, South Carolina, were both arrested. Now they're facing a list of charges that reads like a Publix grocery list. DUI, open container, following too closely, failure to maintain lane, trafficking methamphetamine, possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. And according to the sheriff's office, more charges could be rolling right back on in. All because of one traffic stop.
Because y'all didn't want to stay in your lane.
Dog.
And stop following somebody that closely.
Got
caught for it.
Let me explain something to you, Lana. Do you not know how mad I will be at the driver?
Oh my God, right.
Bro, slow down. Get off this.
Right.
We got all this stuff in the trunk. You tripping.
He's probably drunk, though.
You tripping.
If he got popped for DUI, and that's alleged because he could be totally innocent.
Bro, you tripping.
That's crazy. Yeah, I would be pissed if I was a passenger.
Y'all can't be doing all of that and still wanting to break rule. Like, bro, you got an open container rule. You shouldn't even be drinking while driving, bro. Your hands should be like this. Your music should be off. Your window should be cracked a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Your passengers should be
down.
Heat down, everything. Everybody, buckle the seats that ain't got nobody in them. Buckle them up too. Every seat getting buckled. Everything, bro. What? Y'all tripping? 10 pounds?
That's crazy.
10 pounds is wild,
yeah.
bro.
Y'all break too many crimes at the same time.
At the same time, y'all should only be breaking one at a time.
If you're gonna
break a rule, bro, break one at a time. Y'all be getting too many charges on top of one charge. It's crazy.
Yeah. Because you could have gotten caught just doing the mess stuff alone, but you didn't because you were tailgate. Yeah.
Now you got 10.
And you was drunk.
Bro,
Oof.
what, dog?
Boy.
Oh,
Whoever
sick.
employs them.
Oh, I'm sick.
He's like, I just hired the damn dumbest.
I'm sick, bro. I'm sick.
Okay. In other news, You will never guess what a second grader in Metro Atlanta brought for show and tell. Maybe you would because this is Metro Atlanta, but it's very on brand.
Well, if I was to guess Metro Atlanta, I wouldn't guess what they brought.
You wouldn't guess?
I wouldn't guess this.
You would not guess
no,
because it's in Atlanta?
No,
you wouldn't guess this?
If I was to guess.
Do you know the story?
Yeah, so if I was to guess what it would be, I mean, I know what it is, but if I had to guess what it would be, I don't know.
Well, wait, don't say it first. What would you guess it? Because he doesn't know the story.
Oh.
And then you guess.
If it's like just like Metro Atlanta involved,
I said, man,
probably
second
some
grader.
wings.
For show and tell.
Yeah, for show
Okay.
and tell. I mean,
Oh,
you could
okay.
be like, yeah, my mom works at a wing shop. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah.
His mama got to work at a wing shop?
Some J's. I've seen a lot of kids bring shoes.
It's crazy. Like a crazy thing to bring to show and tell.
Crazy thing to bring.
Like, well, you would never believe they brought this to show and tell. What would you think? It's Metro Atlanta.
If it's a kid though, you shouldn't. What craziness can you bring?
All right.
I'm about to tell you.
What was your guess though? What would you have guessed?
Oh, I was gonna say probably like some liquor or something, you know what I
Okay.
mean? But
Okay.
when I first read the story, that's what I was like. But then, come to find out this is what it is. So Myers Elementary School, second grader bought a gun.
Dang. A toy?
No, a real gun.
A real gun.
Inside his backpack Thursday morning. Not high school, not middle school, second grade, 8 years old. According to Hall County Sheriff's Office, the boy showed the gun to a classmate. And here's the part that really matters, okay? The classmate immediately told the teacher, good for you, brother. This is when snitching. This is when, yes, you should have snitched, my brother.
Amen.
Yes. The teacher told the principal. The principal searched the child, confiscated the weapon, walked him to the office, and school resource officers secured it. Deputies say the handgun had a loaded magazine, but no rounds were in the chamber. So technically, one step away from being a fully ready to shoot.
A loaded gun is crazy.
It's wild, right? So investigators responded. They said no immediate indication that the child intended to hurt himself or anyone. But let's just sit in this for a second real quick. An 8-year-old had access to a loaded gun,
Yes.
right? And brought it into an elementary school classroom. This is not a school issue. This is not a home issue. This is not a storage issue. This is a grown-up decision, and that's a grown-up decision issue. Like, he chose to do that. At 8 years old, you chose to do that. Because at 8 years old, you're figuring out.
Wait, you're blaming the
What?
kid?
I'm about to tell you why. Listen, hear me out.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to hear this.
Hear me out. So, as a kid, if you know something is bad, and you know probably that this gun is not like a good thing to bring to school, and it's probably not something that mommy and daddy will want me. I probably shouldn't even be touching this. The gun was probably somewhere where the kids should not have been snooping around at. Probably, we don't know. But as a child, 8 years old, I knew right from wrong. I knew that listen to me. Okay. I knew that bringing a gun to school was not good, and he probably brought it to school to do exactly what he did: show off. Hey, look at this, y'all. I got a gun. So this is, in my opinion, this is a decision-making issue.
Well, taking that logic, why in the first place does he think that having a gun is cool?
Because he sees
enough to show to somebody. I think that's more of a parenting thing, because obviously this kid's been watching.
Yes.
But you're trying to blame the child.
It is his decision. It is that child's decision.
Hold on.
8, but knows right from wrong. Go ahead,
If the
Lana.
child is trying to bring it to show and tell, meaning I'm about to literally show this in front of my teacher and my classmates, clearly I don't know that something is wrong here. I'm showing the teacher. I'm planning to surprise everybody. It's a gun, and half the class might even be like, oh, I think those are bad, right? Like, those are bad. Can he have that?
No,
other people might be like, scared. I should report this. Why do you have this? I would assume that this was like a naive child whose family clearly does not lock up the guns and might just use these guns and just like have him around all the time. He's I'll show and tell. Clearly didn't show his parents.
No, he didn't show his parents. I'm pretty sure his parents didn't know he was bringing that gun to school either. So
right,
but yes, my point is kind of crazy. It is kind of wild with how I'm thinking about this, but I think that is a decision that at 8 years old. Now I can understand if it was a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old or a 3-year-old, bro.
Yeah.
They not, hey, bro, 8 years old, you halfway to middle school, dog. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, right from wrong at 8. You know right from wrong. Taking a gun to school is wrong. Toy or not.
I just think that the way that the media promotes these guns nowadays is like it's something cool to have. It's not promoted as something that could be used as protection and that could actually cause real damage.
For sure.
It's promoted as something that's cool. And at 8 years old, if I'm consuming that media, then I'm just thinking it's cool.
Or playing video games.
Or I'm, like you said, playing video games, consuming all types of media where it says that guns are cool. you're gonna take that there and you're gonna say, "This is cool." Yeah, look what I got.
Everybody.
I'm the coolest guy in the school. They're not
100%.
saying, "Oh, I'm about to cause damage." He's like, "I'm the coolest guy in school because I got a gun."
So he made a decision, correct?
No, I'm saying he can make
what?
a decision. I'm saying he can make a decision, but regardless, he's 8 years old. He was influenced by something. There is something influencing his decision.
100%.
That's the issue.
I'm not disagreeing with there's something that was influencing his sister, whether that was his dad or the game or this, that, and the third. Not disagreeing with you. Yes, he sees what he sees and he mimics what he sees and thinks what he sees is cool and thinks what he sees is fun. But there still is something about him making the decision to take that, regardless if he sees it cool or not, bro. Regardless if he sees it cool or not.
One man's opinion is one man's opinion, and we all have ours. You know what I mean? No, like everybody, y'all have differing opinions, clearly, and it just is what it is. People probably agree with you. People probably agree with you.
Don't nobody agree with me.
I don't know who would agree with you.
Don't nobody agree with me, and it's okay. I don't mind it. None of y'all ain't gotta agree with me.
But heard, you are heard,
Oh.
brother. You are heard.
I appreciate y'all at least listening.
Even though you're wrong. Just kidding. In the meantime, check your kids' lunch boxes. You might think they packed a drink when they packed a drink.
Yep, a South Fulton student brought their lunch to school, right? They had Doritos, they had some other stuff in there, but inside of the lunchbox was also a clear cut water lemon drop martini. That is an alcoholic drink for an adult. If you don't know that, it's 11% alcohol in it. And have y'all ever had a cut water before?
No, actually.
Cut waters are it's the newest. It's like the newest Four Locos, y'all.
Nah, Four Locos.
11% is crazy.
Four Locos on another level.
No,
you ain't had the original.
Mind you, 11% in that little can though, bruh.
Yeah,
11% is
I
crazy.
understand Four
Yes,
Locos was
whole
crazy,
nother level.
a whole nother level. But from what I've heard, them lemon drops was wild. I mean, them cut waters are wild, bruh.
The typical percentage amount for a can like that would be like 4 or 5%.
Yes.
You know what I mean? 6, 7, 8 if you find a strong one. 11%. I didn't even know they made those.
Folks get tilted off of those.
That
things.
must be after I stopped drinking because
Yeah,
I've never heard. I've
this
never
is-
heard.
this is-
Yeah.
this
This is
after
new.
I stopped drinking
This is
too.
new. This is
Wow.
new. This is our generation for Loco.
This is all this tells me right here is whoever this parent was that packed this was tired. Boy, that was a tired parent
Who
right there.
packed it? The kid or the parent? That's a good question.
That's a
the
tired.
kid just like put in. Oh, this looks like a juice.
It
Boop.
could be it could have been the kid too, but if it was a parent, that's a tired parent. Very tired, bruh. She was she grabbed something.
So I don't necessarily know if it was the kid or the parent, but the South Fulton police did like post about it on social media. They said nobody's gonna be arrested or anything because of this.
That's good.
They told the parents to check lunch boxes though before kids leave the school. They made a couple jokes saying this is not a Capri Sun, this is not applesauce or apple juice. This is a cut water. So yeah, just be careful.
Hey, imagine.
Just be careful.
Imagine that kid that no adult came and checked the lunchbox
I was
while he
just
was at
thinking
school,
this.
and he popped that open and was drinking it, and by the end of the day, he sloshed. I mean, my man getting the whip like, yo, what's good, mom?
What's good, Mom?
Hey,
I want some McDonald's.
come on. We got McDonald's money at home. God, you always say we got McDonald's money. You tripping. He wilding out.
But
He throwing the can
yeah,
around.
he wilding out.
he throws a can at her. That's crazy.
Oh, my God.
Especially because what if nobody even noticed it? Like nobody was peeping at my lunch when I was
Nah,
a kid.
nobody.
Nobody cared what I was about to eat. I'm surprised anybody even noticed that. So that's crazy.
Teacher came over his shoulder and said, "Oh yeah, what is that? Okay, let me have that, please.
Right.
Let me have that."
Probably called defects immediately and said, "Wait a minute."
Drink it theyself.
Shout out to the teacher.
Okay, so let me go here because I know this is gonna be a talker. Let's go to Home Depot. A Home Depot associate stole 8,325 gift cards and allegedly funded a $4 million gambling binge. So say police. Now what?
Yeah. So, while the world was locked down, baking sourdough and hoarding toilet paper, Felicia Ingram, a longtime associate at the Home Depot, was allegedly running one of the most low-key, high-yield pandemic side hustles Atlanta has ever seen. From March 2020 through July 2021, when offices were empty and oversight was light, Ingram used her facility credentials to physically take gift cards, and then she used her network credentials to activate them. Because you know you can't buy them. When you buy those gift cards, they don't activate. Somebody has to go into the system and activate them. She didn't just grab cards off the rack. She created fake corporate orders, made it look like the cards were legitimate business events, processed them through the system, then deleted the evidence like it never happened. This lady is a superhero in my book. In less than a year and a half, prosecutors say she moved 8,235 gift cards worth $4.85 million.
Dang.
$4.85 million.
Wow.
Yes. Officials say she sold them on the black market and used the money to fund what they described as an extravagant gambling lifestyle. As one should. I mean, that's one way to wash your money. It's one way to wash your money.
I guess.
And here's how it unraveled. Now, not a whistleblower, not a dramatic sting operation. The Home Depot gift card team noticed the ledger balance weren't adding up. That math started looking funny, and math always snitches. The math was not mathing. She pleaded guilty to access device fraud and has now sentenced to 3 years and 1 month in federal prison. 3 years for $4 million. I would have did it too. I would have did it too.
Man. Honestly, I think that if I stole $4 million, I got away with it, I'm moving out the country
gone.
to a place that will not extradite me out of there.
I'm gone.
The fact that you're still in America after pulling that off, boy.
And here's the
crime.
caveat to the whole thing. She has to repay nearly $4 million in restitution. So she probably don't even got that $4 million because she gambled it all. But yeah,
to use that on gambling is crazy. I literally would have bought property in another country and said,
bounce.
I'm out.
And bounce.
I'm out.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
She gets an A in my book though for trying because that is, hey, bro, I would have never in a million years thought to do nothing like that, bro. That is the smartest and most corrupt thing to do. So
all
don't
right,
do it.
come on, Covington. That's where she's from.
I give it a 6.
53 years old, man, running scams like this, according to police. All right. No. Hey, man, we have got to go to a quick break, but we will be right back with a lot more. Welcome back to Hot 97 News Atlanta, everybody. We got to ask what you guys think about this situation because there's a JV baseball video going around from a situation out of Marietta, and it had the parents upset. Some even pulled their kids out the district over this. So what happened here?
So there's a short clip showing students in Marietta School District JV baseball uniforms using the N-word. Is now circulating online, and that has gone viral. 17,000 views and 5,000 shares. So before we really get into it, I want you to take a look real quick.
My name's Bill, and I hate
My name's Bo, and I love niggers.
Is that bleeped out for you?
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
You bleeped it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you didn't hear the...
I just wanted to make sure we heard, we didn't say anything crazy on the show.
Did y'all hear
No,
something?
I didn't hear anything.
We definitely don't need to play it back.
I wasn't playing it. I wasn't about to play it back. But anyway, so a black team's father says when he first saw the video inside a team group chat, he made the decision to post it publicly to raise awareness. Since then, he says his children have been threatened at school. He's now planning to pull them out of the district entirely, which I would too. The district says it's investigated, says consequences were assigned in line with policy, but they haven't detailed what the consequences are. What are the consequences? What are you going to do with these kids? Are you going to get rid of them? Are you going to expel them? Are they not going to be able to play? Because usually that's what happens. Nothing happens usually. That's what happens. Nothing happens usually. But Cobb County NAACP, led by Jereen Bonner Willis, is calling it deeply disturbing and pushing for not just punishment, but education. They want confirmation that discipline happened. Me as well. They want transparency. They want schools to treat this as a learning moment, not just a PR moment. Which, when this happens with schools, because we've seen this happen multiple times, all they do is slap on the wrist or say, hey, we don't think like that, or we don't believe this and this, that, and the third. When in actuality, no, y'all probably do. And that's why y'all just slapping it on the wrist. Here's what makes it even bigger though. Athletics programs are community pillars. Coaches are just teaching mechanics. All right. So the coach was supposed to do something to this and still has not said anything yet. Where are you at, coach? I need you to speak up.
This happened in Marietta.
Marietta.
Demographics in Marietta is something over there.
No, this is on par. Let's not get it twisted.
Right.
This is on par with you.
let's
I'm not surprised.
Let's not get it. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my God, I'm so shocked.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna do that. This is definitely on par to what it is. But still though, bruh, at the end of the day, what?
I think parents should be held liable for something like this, though.
100%.
Because, I mean, where are these kids learning it? I agree. I get they may be learning it from Instagram and things like that, social media. But also, I think it's the parents' responsibility to say, hey, we don't operate like this. As our family, we're not going to be saying this word. And if I catch you saying this word, you're going to be in extreme trouble. But obviously, they was just letting it fly. They had fun saying it. They was cooling. So it just makes me believe that the parents really just either A, use it in their households, or B, are cool with it being used in their households.
Or they're not teaching their kids that at the very least, you don't say it on camera.
Bro, what?
I mean, like that, like you shouldn't say it at all, but imagine how comfortable you feel saying it when you know someone is recording you.
Come on, bro.
And you're
Wildin'.
saying it for the cat. Like, that's another level of like, oh, y'all really weren't taught. Because maybe they weren't taught. Like, maybe they literally just heard the word. They know it's bad. Like, you know, all cuss words are bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The fact that you would say it like, oh, my name's such and such, and you don't know. Clearly, you were not taught something. So, I don't know. Would you pull your kids out of school over that if you saw that video?
For sure.
Would you?
Yeah, my kids going to fight them first, and then we pulling them out. We going to fight them first. We ain't even got to play the sport that they playing. We going, hey, you need to fight him real quick, and then we're going. Because I honestly believe, man, and I'm not even, and I might even get ridiculed for this, but I'm not even a big like, oh, you say the N-word, I got to fight you type of person.
Yeah.
I'm not even that type of person, bro.
I think that's crazy, honestly, as well.
I'm not even that type of person. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 35 years old, so it's like, bro, you say that word, that's on you, brother. I mean, that's how you feel about me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I may be
That's
one.
your problem.
I may. But it doesn't bother me like that, bro. All them, because they just words at the end of the day.
Yeah.
None of that bothers me. You know what I'm saying? But do I like seeing it? Nah, I don't like seeing it. I ain't gonna hold you.
You could at least, are you correcting people when they do
always
say
correct
it?
people. Yeah. I always correct people. But I mean, what am
Are
I?
you around it that often?
I'm never around it though. But
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never, nobody's ever.
That's what I'm saying. I've never had to be around anybody to even correct it. I mean, all my white friends respect me,
Right.
To a point to where it's like, yo, we just don't say. And I'm not even no like tough, like, oh man, you say it, I'm gonna beat you up. It's just like, bro, it's a respect factor. Like, you just wouldn't say it around me.
Yeah.
Now I don't know. Oh, Rondell don't like the word or this. I never even had to say that before. Like, hey, bro, like I ain't even rocking with y'all. Y'all can do that with y'all other black friends.
Yeah.
Just don't do that with me. I've never had to do that. Have you? Have you had correct? I mean, because it sounds like you had.
I mean, sometimes it's just like. Some people have said it, and I'm like, hold on, did they really say that? I don't know if I heard it, so I let it slide. But if I hear it again, it'd be like, okay, yeah, all right, buddy, yeah, that's it. Because there is some words that kind of sounds like it, or like words next to other words that kind of sounds like it. So I just be like, okay, maybe I just didn't hear correctly. I'm gonna get that pass. But hear it again, I'm like, all right, you're wilding.
No passes. There's no passes. Yeah, if I heard it incorrectly, I'm gonna say, hey, what you just say, bro? What you said? Okay, yeah, no.
Y'all don't want to know my. Okay.
Yeah, no, we do.
I don't
We
think
do
you
wanna
do.
know. We
I
do.
really have a controversial take on it, to be
Well, then
honest.
this is why we're here. This is why
But
we're
I
talking.
don't want to like make y'all mad. Not y'all, but like y'all. You know, the streets. I don't want to make the streets mad.
That's what we're here for.
I feel like the N-word has become some kind of like invisible like boogeyman, where a lot of people do feel like, oh, I have to fight, or I have to shoot, or I have to do something that will literally ruin my life off of hearing one word.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that we gave it too much power. Like, I feel like back in the day when it was being used towards black people, there was a real reason for it to be offensive. You know what I mean? But now people are saying it because they're trying to be offensive.
Yeah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? Like, do you see the
100%.
difference? Like, one thing was like, oh, you can't call me this because you really feel like this, and I'm in a position where like
100%.
this is like I gotta get off the sidewalk for you, and you're calling me this. That's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Now it just seems like we're holding on to that problem, and it's making black people end up in prison, end up in jail, end up expelled,
1000%.
end up all this stuff based on one word. But we got bigger problems.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, what if we were as mad that we're getting robbed by rich people right now? What if we were as mad that our political system is a joke? Instead, we want to get really mad and like rising to do something over the N-word. I just feel like our anger could be directed somewhere more beneficial. But
no, I agree with you.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you. I totally agree with you. So that's not a problematic. That's not a problematic stance. That's it's a great stance that I think more black people probably need to get behind.
I feel like every time I say that, it's but you can't let them say it. At this point, I don't care if you want to say it like you said. That's your problem.
That's your prerogative, bro.
You don't even know what that word means. You're just using it. There's no definition to it.
You ain't got no backbone behind the word when you say it to me.
Tell me what it means.
Exactly.
What are you saying? You don't know.
You have no backbone behind the word when you say it to me. When you say it to me, it goes in one ear and out the other. Because it don't mean nothing. Because I'm free.
Right. I've liberated myself.
I can walk into the same stores you walk into. Right. I can shop at the same places you shop. I probably got more money than you. Right. So that word means nothing to me.
Right.
Until you start putting your hands on me and saying the word, that's when we have an issue.
Exactly.
But if it's not that, man, whatever. I will correct you. But other than me correcting you, do what you do, bro.
Right.
Man, you don't feel like that. You think that nobody should say the word.
I'm saying.
But here's the thing, though. That goes with a young mentality, though, bro.
That's
a very young mentality
to
have. A super young mentality. 100%.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna beat somebody up. I'm definitely gonna take that into account, especially if I corrected somebody and said, hey, I don't like when you use that word around me. Can you not? And they keep on saying it anyways. At that point, I'm just gonna distance myself from that person. I'm not saying beat anybody up, but that doesn't mean you just let it fly and just like, because once you normalize it, that's when it just is going to keep on happening. Well, I don't want to normalize it because it's something that should not be normalized amongst other races. I'm sorry. Well, shouldn't be normalized in our race, but it is. Okay.
Well, for sure. But if the people that you're hanging out with don't have enough respect for you to say,
right,
hey, I told you once, don't do it, and they keep doing it, that's
distance yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's usually not a personal problem. Yeah. Like, if I were out and I heard somebody say the name, of course you're going to like snap your head. But beyond that, I'd be like, man.
Keep it moving. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I don't know. I don't know this lady. I don't know this man.
From a can of paint, bro. So, I'm gone.
I don't. Whatever. So I think as soon as you take the power from the word, people will naturally stop saying it. Oh, it doesn't bother them anymore. Okay, I guess I'll have to come up with something more creative because they don't care anymore.
Yeah, call me something new,
please. They got bigger problems. They don't care anymore. Please. We can't use it against them anymore.
I heard in the 90s, folks was just letting it rip, though. So I even if they weren't black.
Are we in the 90s? It's 2026.
The reason why I stopped is because so many people was hitting those people in the mouth.
But that's what I'm saying. We've passed that point. Like we've gone through the struggle of like this word having a like huge offense to we're fighting y'all from keeping to say the word, and like now y'all know for a fact we don't like it, and we're like going at y'all hard because you can't just talk to us like that anymore. Now in 2026, I have bigger problems.
100%.
The fight has been fought. I mean, and like I feel like I owe my ancestors the respect enough to move on and not let that hold me down as it was holding them down. Like they went through all that, not so that I could continue being held down by the word they were held down with 200 years ago. Like they want me to move on, I feel.
Flat out.
Know what I'm saying? So no, y'all can't just say it.
I'm going to still use it forever.
So I try not to say it myself, because it's like, I might use it a little razzle dazzle, a little sprinkle, but it's not in hate.
I love the word.
Anywho, man, there's a 72-year-old woman from Roswell that just got in a crypto job offer scam. I hate that for her.
First off,
just got, man.
There's no jobs in crypto. Okay, never seen anybody work at. This is not no stockbroker job or nothing like that. I've never seen anybody have a crypto job. You either trade crypto, buy crypto, sell crypto. There's no like coming to the office and do this crypto job.
But also, 72 years old, what are you even trying to do? Trying to get no kind of just crypto job? One
of her homegirls at her little crochet circle. Girl, you know they got their crypto jobs that just signed up. But anyway, nearly $190,000 gone, all because of a job offer that never existed. All right, so a 72-year-old woman in Roswell thought she had landed an e-commerce job through Indeed. She believed she was hired a company called the Brick Company. It sounded legitimate, professional, structured. So in December, she started depositing money into a cryptocurrency account through the on-chain crypto app, which I've used before. She was told that this was a part of the job, part of the process. She watched the balance grow. She believed she was seeing profits from this online sale. Then on January 16th, she tried to withdraw her money. Then everything shifted, okay? She was told her account was restricted and that she needed to send How much? $36,000 as a security deposit to unlock. She sent the money through Bitcoin machine. Then she was told it wasn't labeled correctly. They wanted more. She didn't have it. Now, she can't reach anyone at the brick company because guess what? Ain't a real company. And nearly $189,000 is gone, including money her daughter withdrew from her 401k.
Dang.
Wait a minute.
Messed up.
So she had enough money to get scammed out of $189,000.
Her daughter just helped her out with her 401k money. Her daughter withdrew money from her 401k to help her.
So the daughter is a little off too then. At that
Has to
point.
be.
Right,
Because why are you
something-
helping your
Why mom get a crypto job
Has to be.
with her 401k?
It has to be. Has to be. So, new scam alert. New scam alert.
Hold on. Because if you ever hear your 72-year-old anybody say, can you help me get money out of my 401k for a crypto anything?
Anything.
Bro, the answer, there should be several questions after that.
First, it should be no.
The first thing should be no.
First should be no, and then give me your phone.
And then who told you this? Why do you think
Yes.
this is real? What do you think you're doing? Does it sound like a good idea to you? That is insane.
How much money have you already given these people? Like $36,000 as a security deposit to unlock it to get the money that she put in.
But also, what job is going to make you put your own money
Bruh.
into an account
So
to work the job?
So it's crypto. So when you put your money in crypto, crypto grows. Crypto goes up and down, just like the
Right.
stock. So,
Right.
her putting in her money and she's seeing her balance grow because, the cryptocurrency is going up. And in anybody's eyes, you look at it and go, oh, snap, I'm making a lot of money. And at one point, she probably looked at the money that she put in and saw it come up. And she probably said, let me grab that and take it out. Can't take it out because it's not there.
Okay, but that's where I'm confused because you said you've used this on-chain.
On-chain.
So where she was putting the money was real?
I don't know about this app that she was using.
Oh.
I've used a real on-chain crypto app before. I don't know if this one was real. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
There are multiple
there's
on-chain
a
crypto
ton of
apps.
with crypto, man. Crypto's so it's vast. I mean, anybody could put a blockchain out there or a crypto app out there and be like, hey, pump in your money in my crypto. It can be done.
man.
It all can be done.
Who told grandma?
it's
All you gotta do is
Messed up, bruh. Messed up.
man. So they were man.
Messed up.
That's crazy.
That's dirty. And that's why these old people need to stay offline. Stay off the computer. Stay off your phone. Don't let nobody call you. Don't let nobody, none of that, because y'all don't need, this is what's happening. You 72 years old. What you even know about crypto?
I'm not going to say that
Say
all seniors
Say it. All
need
of
to
them.
not have technology and be on the phone, but I will say that I would say even people, honestly, people 40, 45 plus should not get into crypto on their own.
No.
And shouldn't, because I don't even understand it myself. I have a marginal understanding. This is like a young woman's game. And it's very, very easy to get got and get scammed and get rugged and lose so much money in a couple of seconds. Like I wanted to say 30 plus, but because I mean, it's not a game.
No, it's not, bro.
Definitely not for these seniors who are more trusting.
Yeah, and for the people that actually did this Indeed ad, because I went and try to go look up the Indeed ad, it's not there anymore. Yeah, I definitely tried to go look at the blockchain and see if it was on the Indeed. I couldn't find it. I mean, I'll go look at it again and see. But for those people, man, y'all are buttholes, dude.
Yeah,
y'all are
that's
buttholes,
crazy.
bro.
From one senior to another, then an 80-year-old widow just got in a jury duty scam in Sandy Springs.
Crazy, bro. So this one hurt my heart a little bit because of my grandma's got in a scam like this. So an elderly woman in Sandy Springs gets a call from someone claiming to be a deputy with Fulton County Sheriff's Office. They tell her that her late husband missed jury duty. Mind y'all, late husband. I just wanted you to keep that in mind. Late husband, okay? I mean, he's no longer here. They say there are active warrants. They tell her she could be arrested if she doesn't pay immediately. She's supposed to pay for her late husband missing jury duty. Let's come on with me. Walk with me down this, please. Walk with me down this. So imagine the pressure. Imagine how she's feeling right now. She 80. A bunch of emotions probably going through her mind, okay? Authorities say that she went through $38,000 in cash and met two different people in Atlanta. Dang. and Buckhead and Smyrna to hand it over. Then she was instructed to send even more electronically, about 3,200 and 2,600 through Zelle. Total loss $40,000. Police arrested Brian Jason Jackson, 21, and Jael Drawn, 19. Both are charged with theft and extortion, exploitation of elderly person, and impersonating a public officer, which I didn't know you can get charged for exploitation of an elderly person.
I'm so glad I didn't either, and I'm glad you can.
Did not know that at all, and that is a great charge to have.
Exact society. That's one of them things.
Yeah, we need.
We
that.
did. We were in our bag.
We
with that.
need that one. So there's also a third suspect, Nicholas Lowe, who is still on the run. But here's where it gets deeper. You thought it was done. This gets a little deeper.
Did.
Investigators say 36-year-old DeMarco Butler, who is serving a life sentence for murder, allegedly using a contraband cell phone behind bars to help coordinate this whole thing from prison. Officers Jarrell Green says they believe this goes really deep and they don't know how deep yet. So y'all remember that scam we did a while ago about the people that the girl that got a bond?
I think it was Florida.
It was no. It was in Atlanta. Yeah, it was in Atlanta. I don't know if these correlate by any means, but I do know that story as well. They were doing it inside of prison as well.
The girl that got a bond.
So the girl, she called her mom and she said, "Hey, you need to pay this bond so your daughter can get out."
Yes.
So that girl, so they did that scam in prison as well.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know if these correlate though. I don't know if this
Who
is the
is
same
giving
person.
prisoners these phones?
Officers.
I wonder if they're like code switching. Like to sound more,
for sure.
to sound more reliable.
You in prison?
Yeah.
For life, mind you, hitting the code switch. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. 80 years old, $40,000 down the drain, and you met up with this lady, bruh.
Wow.
Met up with her.
I couldn't look someone in the face.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean?
If I was to go to somebody's grandma and grab, like, she probably 15,000 here, 15,000. Woo!
It's tough though because these older folks, they just think that they're just like they still got it. Like they get to 80 years old, they still think they can move independently.
and just
they don't want to hear nothing from nobody because I have family members that we were like, look, you need to stay with us at this point in time because look, we think you running a little too old now. You know, come sit it down with us. But they just are like, no, I've been growing my whole entire life.
Yeah.
I raised you.
Yeah.
How are you going to tell me to listen to you and trust you with my money and all this other stuff? It's just difficult.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
Well, we do have to move on from that. Please protect your grandparents, your great-grandparents, whoever they are. Protect the seniors in your life. And grandparents, if you're watching this right now, call me before you give anybody money on anybody's account, please. Okay. Couple things to tell you about our hometown of Atlanta. The IPIC Theaters in Midtown is closing. Boy, I used to love, and I see why, because it's expensive and it's kind of out of the way. You know, but it's so cool. I hate that.
Dale, you've been over there too?
It's nice.
I went there for like the first time not too long ago. It was real nice.
It's real nice.
Nice theaters.
Really expensive too.
They give you a little blanket.
Yeah.
They give you some food. Know what I mean? They got a full kitchen.
So IPIC Theaters announced it filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy as part of the reconstruction plan designed to maximize value for creditors through a court supervised sale. So basically they're bankrupt. You know, they ain't got no more money.
Y'all weren't going.
Yeah. So the Atlanta IPIC location operated inside Colony Square, if you don't know, and it was known for its premium dine-in experience. Like you said, we get food, we get all types of stuff. Right now, 160 employees are affected by this.
Woo.
I didn't know they had that many people working there.
Yeah,
wow.
160 people are affected by this, and it's set to close come April. So
crazy.
Dang.
Get you some tickets before then. Yeah.
It's a nice little experience. It is.
Yeah.
It's a nice little, you get in a little pod with you and your loved one, get a little table. It's great. But where you can go is to Magic City. Apparently, the Hawks are planning a whole Magic City tribute night. Lemon pepper wings, T.I. merch, all that kind of stuff.
You say it like so loosely. Like, why you say it like that? Like, Magic City is not one
Why
of the...
is a strip club and the Hawks collaborating?
Because Magic City is the premier premier. Let me look at the premier strip club. It's like the Cirque du Soleil of strip clubs, bro. It's like the Disney World of strip clubs. If Minnie Mouse was a stripper, I'm trying to tell you, this place
my God.
is amazing. Okay, it's amazing, and I think it's dope because they did it on Monday because Monday is Magic City Monday, and we play the Magic. And we play the Magic. So you get a hoodie, you get a dope hoodie. We don't have that up, but you get a super dope hoodie.
That is cool. We can see it. You can't.
Yeah. So you get a super dope hoodie. You don't get it, you got to pay for it, but it's fire. Super fire. So yeah, man, go grab your tickets to Magic City Monday, man. And then after that, head over to Magic City right after the game. You know what I mean? And go get you some more wings. Maybe go get you a lap dance or two. You know what I'm saying? Do your thug thizzle, baby.
Unbelievable.
Y'all act like y'all are just so wholesome on this show.
I've never been to Magic City, actually.
Have you ever been to a strip club, period?
I've been to a strip club.
Okay, then. So you've been, okay.
But I don't like it. Like, it's not, I feel bad.
Why?
Girl, you ain't got to do this.
But some of them do.
But they're making more money than a lot of us, to be honest. So it's not like, I'm really trying to put them down. I'm just saying, like, girl, like, dang, like.
One night.
The fact that the streets, this country will pay you this much to do this, it's I hate it.
And you sit there and you talk to him and you be like, girl, you ain't got to do this. She'd be like, boy, shut up. Like,
right, I'm making more money than you are. Shut up.
She'd be like, boy, shut up. Like,
look.
What I do want to do this, actually.
I mean, I'm making good money doing it.
Give me my money so I can go on to the next dance.
Because some strip clubs, they don't make that much money. But anywho, perfect segue into things you can do this weekend in Metro Atlanta.
It's a very chill weekend, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that much.
I was trying to give you time to
no, it's not that much. No, there's some cool stuff. The Atlanta Grass Parade, a festival.
Did you just roll your tongue?
Yeah, I tried.
Come on, Atlanta
Grass Parade.
Who told you to?
And first, I'm a guy. I can roll on words. My bad. It's in Kirkwood, a lively parade with crew decorated floats, New Orleans style food trucks, live music, street festival. This will be Saturday, February 28th from noon to 6. You got the Publix Atlanta Marathon weekend. All right, the annual marathon, half marathon, and 5K races with scenic routes through the city happening Saturday and Sunday. You'll never ever catch me running any Ks.
Me either.
I would never run a K.
Nope.
K nothing.
Nope. Wouldn't even run an L.
Wouldn't even run an L.
None of y'all. None of the letters.
None of it. And then you got we have a minor league team here. Minor league with next Stripes preseason party.
Oh, the Stripers.
Yeah, that's Sunday, March 1st. How you know about them?
I know about the Stripers.
Okay.
You didn't even know?
I didn't know we had one. I just thought we had a minor league Braves team.
Because they're missing a P to be something else, and I always think about the Stripers. They were so close to being the
Gwinnett Strippers. It's hilarious.
That's crazy.
That's actually really funny.
I dabble in comedy.
You didn't say it though. You know what I mean? I said the joke. I just want to let it. So we got the Atlanta Jewish Festival, Film Festival, ongoing film festival. Screenings all through mid-March. Make sure you go get some tickets. I actually am going to try to step into the film festival at some point. Yeah, man, I love film festivals. Film festivals are dope.
Okay.
That's why I started seeing A24 films for the first time.
Oh.
Really? A24 were at film festivals. And now A24 is huge.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got the Beer, Bourbon, and Barbecue Festival at Atlantic Station this Saturday. 14th annual Porkorama features barbecue, bourbon tastings, beer sampling, live music, and more.
Is this like a big weekend for that? If you got the Porkorama and the Beer, Bourbon, and Barbecue Festival,
it's all in one.
Oh, that's all
That's fire.
So Atlantic Station and in Midtown. So it's huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
On,
I won't be here, but I
won't be going. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that I would like to go.
I would. It sounds delicious.
Yeah.
But I don't drink, bourbon, and I don't.
Yeah. And we not eating pork, baby.
Atlanta Gras. That's like a play on Mardi Gras. That's cool. I didn't know we had that.
Yeah.
Is that new? I never heard of that.
I've never heard of it either. This is the first time.
In Kirkwood.
Oh, that's what it's called, Atlanta Gras. What did I say?
Atlanta Gras.
Atlanta Gras.
Yeah. I was like, you just making stuff up. I was like, you ain't get it.
I did not get it. Went right past me on that one.
But do something, people. It's going to be a nice weekend.
It is.
And that is where we leave you for the week. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will see you next Monday.
Peace.